Okay, as the sun starts to go down the other side there of a really long work day. Gorgeous day today, though. Nice little breeze, overcast in the morning. It was actually kind of chilly out on the deck when I was there in the morning. Anyway, I wanted to go over a few things that got done today. So I got the um, pillar back installed completely here, and it's now installed here as well. And the wires, I pulled those out and did them for the switch, but I need an outdoor switch. But I got all the electrical done inside of this box here. I ended up just adding a line, so the feed line comes in here, and then I run another line out to there, and then inside of that box is the feed that goes up to this light, and then go back there to the switch, and then the white runs back this way and acts as the power switch for the lights that will be on either side there. I decided to clean up this area of the sticks and everything that I had cleaned out from the lilacs. And so I've got the small stick pile over there, the bigger stick pile here, and then cleaned up this area because I wanted to be able to see it a little bit better, to kind of figure out the path that's coming up this way to those stairs, and I want to see the planter that I'm envisioning right here. And it was hard to see that with the debris right there and everything. So I can start to see it right in here. And then the other big thing that I noticed the other day when I was doing the picture work in photo was all of the tire debris that was sitting out here. And it was really distracting me, really hard to see what this planter area right here was going to start looking like. And since this is done, it kind of starts working its way over here. And so I realized when I was doing the photo and I was getting rid of all the tires, I was putting dirt on top of them in Affinity Photo, that I actually needed to go do that. Get rid of the tires, just stack them on the other side there, nice and neat, so they're not all junky looking anymore. So there's a few more that need to get kind of cleaned up, and to kind of see what is this area right in here going to start looking like, because it's the next thing that needs to move forward. And I was ready to set a tire, this guy right here, I was ready to set it back here when I stumbled across this. And this actually is capped off and it's all attached to line 2 in the front yard, which feeds the planter back there and the planter over here and the planter along there. Didn't realize that was there. It's actually kind of cool because now I can tap into that and I can water all of these plants here and this, and even if I get a tree and whatever, I could actually do the whole area over here with just line 2 because it's drip. And then I still have line 1 sitting right over there if I decided to do the grass pathway here and set up the sprinklers on either side here, and then it would be its own separate zone. I wouldn't have to run another valve over here, another line over here, which I can do. I can bring it out through here and then bring it, this way. But if I don't have to, I don't have to. That would be awesome. So it actually kind of worked out. It just took a while to dig this out and figure out what all is attached here, and I still haven't completely figured it out. I'm not sure if this thing right here goes down and around and up and then feeds here or not. It's one of those taps that goes into the main 1-inch line, that they drill a hole through, and then they put the funny pipe, and then the sprinkler attaches to that. And I'm not sure if it's wrapped around and connected to this, or if they're two separate things. So I'm going to do a little bit more exploring on that, but I just wanted to figure that out. So that was kind of the cleaning up. This afternoon, I ended up doing more of the tool canopy. It does take a while because that board is so warped now that I have to put, you can see 2 clamps right there, but I've had to put 5, 6, 8 clamps on to actually get those things to stick up. And I didn't realize until I had been doing it for a while that we never, that very first row up there, when we very first put that up, it tilted down, and I didn't realize that. We never adjusted it, and so now the whole thing, each one just kind of tilts down a little bit. I can, on the next one, go back and like try to even it out slowly the other direction. I don't know if it's worth it or not. We're gonna have tools in front of there. I don't think it's really worth it, to tell the honest to God's truth. So that got all done. That was really helpful, to be able to see that. And then I got everything here, got a really good drink. All of the trees got drinks as well. And oh, the last thing was, let's see, I already talked about all of this, but we had a water issue right back in here, and I thought it was line 1. It was an old sprinkler, the pipe that had like was still open and stuff. Well, it turns out that no, it was actually the brown drip line that's over on that side actually came through here underground, and then just kind of turned and stopped right here, and so it was open, and so it was just, you know, flooding it out and stuff. So what I ended up doing is pulling it out, and yeah, actually you can see it right over there. I just laid it out, because that's originally what I thought it did, was it went all the way down there. So I've just capped it for right now, and down the road I can put an insert in there, and then we can run more of the drip on that side for the lilacs on that side. So that's basically it. Everything got watered, and I was real happy to get those pillars, the wiring and everything in there. Now I can move forward also and starting to finish those off and everything, so that'll be kind of cool. Yep. So I think that's it for today, and I would like to tomorrow or Saturday afternoon get the ramrod in here and clean out this dirt to level it out a little bit, and maybe put it into there and everything, so then I don't have to hand do it. We'll see. I don't know, you know, how well the ramrod's going to hold up, and how the wheels are going to, if they're going to stay on and stuff like that. But cross our fingers that, you know, we can do little stuff like this without me having to take it into the shop and have Casey work on the whole thing.